Hi everyone, Sue McLaughlin here. I'd like to welcome you to my new video series. I've decided that over the next few months I'm going to answer the most commonly asked questions I receive about the work I do in my business, Past Life Adventures. I find that people are curious about this topic, but don't always understand a lot about it. I would like to take the mystery out of it because it is a very helpful tool in helping people to move on with their lives. So in this first video, I will be addressing the most commonly asked question, which is why do we need to know what happened to us in a past life? This is a great question, and I love to answer it. I'm assuming that if you're watching this, then you have some understanding about reincarnation. That is that we don't just live once, but each time we die, we are reborn into a different body. Each lifetime represents an opportunity to learn something new, which moves us towards our ultimate spiritual evolution. These lessons are not always easy, as I'm sure you can already relate to, but you need to understand that you chose them before you were born. Hard to believe, isn't it? We need to experience all aspects of life, the good and the bad, in order to understand ourselves. However, some lives are difficult and traumatic, and we find it hard to move on from these types of experiences, which is understandable. So what happens is that we take the negativity through to subsequent lives and carry beliefs with us about ourselves that we should have left behind in those previous lives. The most common beliefs I see amongst my clients are those related to being financially poor, overweight, unworthy of finding love, and being fearful. Poverty vows were a really common practice, and if you have your subconscious programmed a long time ago to believe that money is the root of all evil because of something you've experienced before, then no matter what you do, that belief will prevent you from being prosperous. Likewise, if you have lived a life where there was not much in the way of food to eat, then you may subconsciously believe this is still the case, so can't help overeating whenever you get the opportunity, because you are programmed to believe you don't know where your next meal is coming from. These are just two basic examples, but consciously you are not aware of these issues. By doing a past life regression, you can return to the life where these subconscious blocks began, recognize them, and make an agreement with yourself to leave them behind. Often just remembering these events under hypnosis is enough to clear this negativity and heal these issues. The same theory applies to relationship problems, illnesses, and pain. People come back into our lives each time, and if there is unresolved karma, then we may have problems with these people until we learn how to forgive or let go of anger, whatever the case may be. Of course, it's not always the bad stuff that's interesting to discover. Doing past life regression can also help to work out what our life purpose is this time around, by learning what talents and interests we have been engaged in before. It's usually the thing you are naturally good at, but often don't believe it's something you can make a solid living out of. I can work with you to remove blocks or discover more about your soul purpose so that you can live the life you were born to live, which will lead to your ultimate fulfillment in this lifetime. If you are curious to learn more, you can visit my website, susanmclaughlin.com, where you can book a one-on-one session with me, or you can like my Facebook page, Past Life Adventures, and subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. I'm passionate about helping people to be happy because I've been through all this stuff myself and know what it's like to struggle. So I hope I can help you to cut down on that lesson time and understand yourself a little more quickly. See you soon. Bye now.